Nothing like this had ever happened in the history of creation. All of the Bible believers pointed their fingers at the book of Revelation. They tried to tell the rest of the world that they were living in the end times, and such things were predicted and going to happen even more so, with more frequency and more intensity. But the majority of the world population was unmoved, claiming Christians were crazy and that natural disasters were bound to happen due to global warming as the earth and its environment were not being taken care of properly. Christians held more revivals all over the world, with an urgency, as they truly believed they were living in the end times and were in the midst of the book of Revelation coming to fruition. Meanwhile, worldwide governments and renowned scientists came up with an answer that placated the non-believing masses of the world. They had all agreed that the earthquake happened due to oil fracking and global warming. This was the official answer given to the peoples of the world, and many were satisfied with this answer as people of all nations nodded their heads in agreement. Non-believers sought funding to start more recycling programs, mostly of plastics, as they were made from oil. In some countries, many laws were put into place limiting the use of oils and oil-based products and plastics. Mandatory recycling laws were put in place, and all fracking had to come to a stop. It was no longer an option, it was law. It was a last-ditch effort to clean up the planet. Within a few months, the faithless patted themselves on the back for fixing the problem, while the faithful shook their heads in sadness and kept holding revivals.